Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Treasure hunting is important for any pirate. Treasure hunting is important for any pirate. Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility. The test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy. This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time. The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters. Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine. My first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at Stan's used ships with a letter of credit that I, sort of falsified. LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine. Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. On the island was a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same. You had to brew a special... The monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear. I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other. LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface. There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought. It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that? By then, I had learned that ghosts like LeChuck are vulnerable to root beer. Just trust me, it works, okay? It was the beginning of something magical. I defeated LeChuck, and he basically exploded. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets. Elaine always seems to know when I need her. Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then, so was I. The mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up. The fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture. It was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly all-powerful demonic skull, after a rousing sea battle. I got eaten by a snake. I erupted a volcano on purpose. I got buried alive. I erupted a volcano on purpose. There's not a lot I wouldn't do for Elaine. Things backfired on LeChuck because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of cutting through troubles, I think. This is the daisy we stomped on together. The wedding traditions are weird. It's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief. We got them to match. I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation. I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do. Oh man, This was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time. I made a goofy monster out of prosthetic body parts. It didn't help with anything, but I had fun doing it. The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate, or even an insult at all. Or was it? Everything started because they thought Elaine was dead, so they held an election to replace her. Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. Morgan Le Fay betrayed me, even after we bonded inside a giant manatee. I should have trusted her less. Love did win out in the end. I went on trial for my life on 4 separate charges. I defended myself, of course. The death card doesn't usually represent literal physical death, except when it does. Elaine wasn't fooled by LeChuck's human form any more than I was. I should have trusted her more. I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in handy. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. I defeated LeChuck with this. His leg came off as easy as tearing a loaf of bread. I defeated LeChuck with this. Hey, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be... That's me, Guybrush. In the old treasure hunting is important. The pirate leaders, the test of... This is when I met mastering sword fighting with things to...
Chuck! Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes. It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes,
sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow. What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one. I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ha! He's dead to the world.
Sounds real. Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
The word Words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog. It's locked. Maybe one of the shops has a key. Exhibit removed. Aww.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
This would be great for Apple Bob. Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs. I once had the hiccup.
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else. They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8. That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is. Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
I don't see very well, but I can hear just fine.
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
You kids better have money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money. Can we get some chicken foot fries?
You got 2 pieces of 8?
No.
Then no fries. Now what?
Can we get a mug of grog, please?
Grog's for grown-ups, beat it. Now what?
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there. I can stand on my head without...
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket. It unlocks the outhouse.
I once ate 2 scurvy dogs at the same time. Good, you unlocked it.
Ugh, what is this stuff? It smells the same as the toilet. I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that. Gross. It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
I thought it was a piece of 8 at first. It looks just like a piece of 8. A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin. Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Gross. I'm not sure how we can get scurvy dogs without any pieces of 8.
We might have all we need. I don't think that guy can see very well.
looks like a piece of 8 if you don't see very well.
Now what?
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. This is the perfect food. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do? I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue. That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grab. They started making them bigger, and then people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship, and the current bow-shaped design is. But the older design went out of fashion. You can still find the old on a modern anchor. That's to prevent what's called the little flanges at the most anchors these days are made of iron. About 30 years ago, all kind, but the only way they could keep them from floating. The word anchor comes from the same. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of
Hey, Chucky, want to race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I win!
Hey, hands off! That's our bread! Stop it! That's our bread!
Excuse me,
Yes?
will you pretend to be...
What do you mean?
Run along and fight.
Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some...
I don't think so.
Did you?
I wonder what's in that...
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard.
And no risk.
I have half of
And I've got
blah 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 blah
blah blah blah
blah blah blah blah
blah blah blah blah blah
blah blah blah blah blah
blah blah blah blah.
blah 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 blah. I certainly hope you'll have.
That's a nice tree.
I'm actually spot.
I wonder where this.
What's this red...
That's ketchup.
It's
You're not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not.
You should put that on your scurvy dog.
So good. It smells bad. out.
Whoops.
Yuck, I don't think that.
Whoops.
I want to feed the duck. I'm saving this scurvy dog for myself. That's where the outhouse key was. Hey, look! I'm returning.
You wanna...
Excuse me.
Yes?
Never mind.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Don't feed. I want to feed the duck. Do you?
You don't look.
Let's be frank. You.
No way!
I win!
I win! Well, do not pick the four-leaf clovers. Let's look for a.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I found one!
Awesome!
There was still one left. Darn.
Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish. I wish for another.
Those things are bad.
Huh?
Told you so.
This place is fun.
That's our bread.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think your kids these days? No regret.
And no.
I have
And I've got the other.
blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Gotta run.
How rude.
I stole it from that couple. I never thought I'd ever find one. Yuck! I don't think that.
Whoop.
Hey, Chucky. I guess it. Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at. Hey,
No way.
Excuse me.
Would you boys mind letting us enjoy our day in peace? Thanks.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah,
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and
and we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh, boy.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how...
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not
Sure, but that's not what... Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of...
is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta.
Yeah, I have
Maybe I should go with.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch. Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating and where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood.
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashbuckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find...
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supply.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey...
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened.
That's not the point. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract.
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, they're...
Funny. He said,
That guy steals all my best stuff.
are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he... I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew. just as soon as I can get someone to back. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go to
Exactly. It'll be great to see those old. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar. But long table in the...
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like...
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Shouldn't you be...
I was just a... My business right now is down those stairs with 3 pirate leaders and the fat wad of cash they're gonna give me. Re-elect Governor Carla. She's dedicated to dedication. I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to. Oops, I almost forgot to duck into the scum bar to ask the pirate leaders to back my expedition. I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a...
In the back.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught...
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Maybe your party invite got lost in the...
Where are the 3 older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no...
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition? Who is it that you think you are?
Just a humble pirate, unworthy to be in your august presence.
And yet... Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened...
Look, they weren't that great, okay?
Want me to slaughter him? Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who...
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a personal passion of mine.
Your weird fetish.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance. Would you at least consider it's a surefire investment? Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
If you don't take this opportunity...
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded thieves here in May Lake. If that doesn't prove it's a...
Great. Problems?
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already go?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies. Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better. How clever. Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short a swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
No thanks.
Suit yourself. And don't dawdle.
I hope this isn't one of... Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know... Looks like this is going to be a long journey. Elaine?
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Remind me how long we've been married?
Well, it still feels like the first days.
You wouldn't happen to have a
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
Yeah, I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought. The new local leadership was less than
Why don't you ask around at the docks?
Thanks. How's your scurvy?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say...
No.
No, you...
Okay. Bye.
Bye. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever It doesn't look finished. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. Elaine would kill me if she... Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally and historically going out of business. They're having a half-off sale. Ah, the International House of Mojo.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much. The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge. Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does.
Most assuredly.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Property foreclosed by order of Madison. Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken. Looks like Wally's got it. I hope he's not. At Chamber of Commerce. Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more.
Okay. The note says, forced to close. The note says, "Aw, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk." Also, the windows need some work. Aw. Also, the...
Welcome to my shop.
Hi. At the end of the plank,
My mother's. Please don't.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands.
It's southern Florida.
What's this lock?
That's for hats.
What's that key?
That's for a lockable quiver. And please, don't touch the glass.
Are these for customers?
Hands off.
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off.
I'm Guybrush.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Who's the old lady in the...
You mean Whitey Bones. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't...
How well do you know Whitey?
Not well at all. She was across from my...
Would she...
I'm sure it's just a...
Can you really...
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial...
It's a failsafe. In case...
Aren't locks way less secure if all you...
That's why you should never...
What happens if you lose your key?
The numbers are usually engraved on the lock, and if you lose the lock, chances are...
Well, what's to stop me reading...
The numbers are printed small and only a pro would have...
Can I borrow your locks?
My magnifier? Not a chance. If you want to play locksmith...
Tell me again.
You bring... It's pretty straight...
Tell me again.
You bring... It's pretty straightforward.
I'm on a quack.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key.
If it is a key...
I'm not sure you're...
How would you like to...
Would I have to leave my...
Well, yes, that's the general idea.
Thanks. Try down at the docks.
I think I'll browse...
Try not to touch... I've got a system.
These are nice.
It's a locksmith.
Close it all up, and if you get the...
That's the beginner level. The real challenge is to lock the larger box.
That's an impressive...
Yep. This wouldn't be much...
Is that from a famous locksmith band?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual...
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely...
If you have to make a pun...
What is that?
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course. Handsome-looking parrot.
And also Vish...
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice. What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone.
I noticed you didn't say...
It was nothing.
In the forest?
No. That I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden?
We used to be friends. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it.
Well, except the flowers.
They're annuals.
big news. I'm going after the...
That sound. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? That I don't cruise ships anymore.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last...
I would be... A locksmith has opened very conveniently a...
Imagine that.
Guybrush. It's custard night.
I'll make it my number 3.
Thanks.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read. What? The pen is mightier than the sword. I've got a few coins for incidentals. It says jail rules. 1.
How's your day going?
Hey!
Hello there, son.
What did you do that got you...
Let me tell you something, son. It may be one day in a moment of weakness, and you know...
Blood and...
People! Anything I may have allegedly done,
What exactly did you allegedly do?
I gave them. Now, naturally, people don't always know that sometimes it takes a man, and sometimes people who are they use hurtful words like, but it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Melee Island flounder birds. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm...
Didn't you used to...
Used to, but I was
Is that a real...
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that...
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to... But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want it so
Are you sure?
100 and...
Well, is there any...
Now that you mention it, there is one... In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab...
Sure thing. I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, but my hands are tied. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about...
Oh, that's...
Believe me,
Could I get a
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be... It pains me to lose a sale.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the...
Well, seeing as you're in jail...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I didn't really
Any tips on how to steal a ship from...
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel. Gain the... If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a... Naturally, it'll have to be...
Okay, well...
Anything I can do to help you, let me know.
I'm going after the...
The secret? But if you're looking for help, just remember, life has...
Thanks. See you later.
Yep.
I don't remember this place being so...
They finally installed running...
You look like you're having a good time.
It seems to be stuck closed. It seems to be stuck closed. Re-elect Governor Carla. She's dedicated. Hi again. Oh, those new... They laughed at me. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay. Wow, it's worse than I imagined. The assets of this establishment have been seized to... It says, cans previously owned... So sad. says, Tan's previously owned vessels. Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's. It's a dried-up old sea sponge. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned... The window's all boarded up. Is that an old tooth? The window's all boarded up. Is that an old toothbrush? It's good for relieving stress. The assets of this estate... It always looks bigger on this side of the... It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. Carla.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Anything but your cooking.
Low-hanging fruit, but it works.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
I hope you're not still sore about that thing with the ship that one time.
Ancient history.
Oh, good.
I can think of plenty of more recent things to hold against you.
Oh.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Elaine can handle it. She doesn't need me.
I don't doubt that, but it isn't about what she does or doesn't need. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
You first. What are you doing here?
Don't be weird. I know Elaine used to live here, but it's my house now that I'm governor.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again. No offense intended.
So, unlikely but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh, gosh. You're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that...
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't you?
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town...
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a... Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Can I borrow a book?
You never...
Pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Can I borrow a book?
You never...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words. I need more than...
Can I borrow a book?
You never...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing... I need more than...
It's a cookbook. It has... It's thicker than I would have... I tried to read that once. Note to the reader. No dis... I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monk. Ugh, looks like Carla was... Edgy. I like your stuffed,
Please, take that and throw it away.
It's a lot of work.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
I've seen that. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict moral... I don't really have any...
Practices...
It's soft and extra fuzzy. It's good for relieving stress. Can I pay you for the book I lost?
I don't need your money.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. Museum of Pirate Lore. Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn. I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dike. A classic specimen. I'm hopelessly lost without a map. Ah. I'm hopelessly lost without a map. I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Back again.
I'd like to discuss an officer position of some sort.
Well, I need a second, mate. Do you think you're...
How about ship search?
I assume you...
Is that a...
Sorry.
I could be...
Do you honestly...
Goes to store opening.
I thought so.
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly.
I can hold my breath for... Okay, maybe 8.
Down waste.
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great.
You look a little...
Bench? No problem.
I have a lot to...
Maybe Swabby.
The only requirement if you've got a mop, job is... Hey. Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Andrew LeChuck.
What a coincidence. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on... In fact, you are the black... I'm sorry. Can't hire you. You're...
Well, that's a...
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.